Good afternoon and welcome to Social Spotlight. Today we will be covering the series of unfortunate events that has been labeled the Tanner family curse. The story starts on May 12, 1987. It was a day like any other for San Francisco. But for the Tanner family, it was a day they wouldn't forget. At 4:30 p.m. that afternoon, Pamela Tanner, mother of three and wife to Daniel Tanner, was hit by a drunk driver running a red light. She didn't die in the crash, but she did unfortunately die of her injuries a few hours later in the hospital. Afterwards, her husband Danny struggled with his new role of single dad. He couldn't take care of his girls and keep a job, so he had his mother Claire help. Eventually, though, she had to go back to Seattle. Danny decided to then invite his brother-in-law and childhood best friend to move in and help take care of his three girls. They both accepted, and eventually they became like part of the family. Danny Tanner was known for his popular show, Wake Up San Francisco, the show which later became Wake Up America. He had a co-host named Rebecca Donaldson, who now runs the show. His brother-in-law, Jesse Kostopoulos, best known for his lead singer role in the band Jesse and the Rippers, eventually met Rebecca Donaldson, and the two ended up falling in love and marrying in 1991. The couple stayed in the Tanner household, making their unconventional family of six a family of seven. Eventually they had two twin boys, bringing the total up to 9. There's no exaggeration to say the Tanners and the Kostopouloses had a full house. Even though tragedy had struck the Tanners in 1987, they had recovered. To the world, it appeared the Tanner story was one of success. However, here's where we get to the sad part of the story. On May 23rd, 1995, Danny's youngest daughter had a tragic accident. During a horse race, Michelle Tanner and her friend took their horses off into the wilderness and started racing. Michelle fell from her horse, giving her a severe head injury. She was rushed to the hospital and appeared to recover quickly, but for days she had no memory of her house, family, or even name. Eventually she did get her memory back. However, due to the highly unusual nature of the memory loss resulting from the accident, the doctor recommended a brain scan. The brain scan revealed that parts of the brain controlling memory and thought were still damaged, and it was predicted Michelle would be mentally handicapped for life if she didn't receive immediate surgery. The initial surgery went well, but the Tanners were informed one more surgery would be necessary. During the second surgery, a tragic accident occurred, resulting in Michelle's death. The Tanner family was devastated by this news. Just when they thought Michelle would recover from her fall, the surgery turned out to make things much worse. The hospital gave them compensation, but as anyone who's lost a loved one knows, that didn't help their grief in the slightest. However, this isn't just a story about two accidents in the family, 8 years apart. From that moment on, the Tanner family story just got more unlucky. In 1996, the situation looked much different. Jerry Gladstone, stand-up comic and Danny's best friend, was preparing to move out. Danny's oldest daughter, Donna Jo Tanner, had gone off to UC Berkeley for college. And of course, the Tanners were still dealing with Michelle's death. But fate wouldn't let them have a break, because that year, Stephanie Tanner was killed in the 1996 San Francisco school shooting. The two remaining Tanners were devastated. However, it was only 6 months before the Tanner family curse struck once again. Beloved television star Daniel Ernest Tanner died to a home intruder. According to Joe Gladstone, a few days ago on December 8th, he got out of bed for a snack when he heard footsteps and spotted the figure in the kitchen, clearly holding a gun. He quickly and quietly woke up Danny, who got his own gun from the safe and went to confront the intruder. However, the intruder spotted him and the shot rang out. Joey reported seeing a glimpse of the intruder rounding the corner into the living room, and after that the intruder was never seen again. Danny had been shot directly in the heart, killing him nearly instantaneously. Many people think that the seemingly unrelated deaths are connected by something nonetheless, a curse. Some theorize that this curse is on the Tanner family itself, and it will end with Donna Jo Tanner's death. Others believe that the house they lived in is cursed, and DJ is safe. Since the Gustavouses and Joey Gladstone are moving out of the house, these people would theorize that the next to die will be the next to buy the house. Either way, this is a tragic story of how either bad luck or something more sinister ruined the family. Now many are waiting to see if DJ Tanner will live a long life, or if she will be claimed by the curse as well. I'm Tucker Carlson, and this was today's Social Spotlight. Stay tuned for other local news.